Good morning, everyone. Off-grid island family, Bohol Island, Philippines. Little surprise here. This looks like some kind of citrus. They said lemon, maybe grapefruit, something like that. I really hope it's grapefruit. That would be great. And there's actually, how many of them? There's two, and citrus is really hard to start growing here. So I don't know how that happened, but not gonna complain. And so lots of questions about our planning here. Yeah, it's may be a bit confusing at this point, but here's Ray, and I'll explain so somebody said, instead of putting and I'll explain this in a bit, instead of moving the door here and putting one cement post here, put two cement posts. Put one post, one post.
One post, one post.
Four.
Maybe this corner and the corner.
You think that's enough?
Here, three posts, because they have the center.
Right.
Yeah, three posts. Yeah.
Okay, so
the door is transfer here. Maybe here.
So we can't put one post, put a post at each side of the door, so we have four posts.
Three posts only, three.
But if we do four, then no need move the door. We can keep the door here.
It's not okay because the alignment of the beam is here.
I see.
Yeah.
So you have to continue. Oh yeah, the beam. Yeah.
Here.
Right. Oh yeah. Okay. Yeah. I see. That makes sense then. I get it. Mm-hmm.
Is the post the middle here is at support for the slab.
Right. So to bring this into perspective here, this is the original tiny house that we started in, and then we continued building. Now we have mom's room here. We have a bathroom over there. We'll show that in a bit. Most people have already seen it. And now this is going to be, well, actually, we may actually go all the way up in hollow block now. Originally, we are going to do halfway up here with this would be the front door. And so this is all just the front of the house now. One house. Not a bunch of cabins or shacks or whatever. And then up here, okay, let me back up here. This is from the driveway. So, channel brother Shamir paid for this wall all the way up there. And then this one here. And we got those two almost, this one is basically done. That one is very close to done. Ray's going to kind of work on finishing it up in the next couple days, get the last post done, and then do the finishing on that. So this wall should be done soon. So this is the original tiny house that we moved into, and you can see that in one of the recent videos on Morena Brat's Off-Grid Philippines. A video she did for something about her husband. This guy here behind the camera. And it shows the tiny house as we were building it. We actually moved in. We moved into this house while it was still just the framing and only had a few panels of Hardy Flex, which is what is underneath the cement here. Only had a few panels, so it was open air, and we slept inside of a tent to keep the bugs off of us. Then we installed solar a few weeks later, I believe it was. Then we put in the windows. Anyhow, all this was wild jungle here. And
I'm still sleeping. Good morning, everyone. Say good morning. Say good morning first. Say good morning. Go. I didn't see. They didn't see you. Good morning.
And then we built mom's, my wife's mom's room there. And sister-in-law, they stay there. My goddaughter stays there with her mom as well. And then we built the bathroom, which is here. And that water tank is going to be moved outside. So, and that's going to be a little office area with like a bar table and bar chairs. So we're up high enough to sit or stand and still be at working position on the table with our computers, and then have that beautiful view out there. So let me try to explain this as much as I can here. So Eric Poirier financed 2 cement floors is what the original statement was. This floor here and the one over there. And these are living rooms, entry rooms, and dining room back there in the corner. But it turns out you don't do floors before you do walls. So on this one, we could do the floor because we already had the walls. But back there, back here, we have to do the walls before the floor. So we're almost there now. We got the walls, looks like almost done. Is that, there's more bricks there, right?
Yeah.
Hollow block?
Yeah, one by.
One more, yeah, one more level there, okay.
And then the top of the hollow block is beam.
The, huh?
The top of the hollow block is beam.
The beam, the cement beam?
Yeah.
Right. With lots of rebar, 12 millimeter rebar.
12 millimeter.
Yeah.
Go away here.
Right, that's what I'm trying to explain. It's not easy.
Yeah.
It looks so confusing. A lot of people are confused by this, by the direction of this, but it is tying in together. So this, on the other side of this window here is the kitchen. And that's why there's this rebar sticking out of the wall here. That's going to be a cement countertop that goes out, however far it needs to. And then the refrigerator will be out here. This will be leveled and cemented with a metal roof and a 2x3 mahogany framework around it with mosquito net, so that who's ever in the kitchen is not getting eaten by bugs and bugs in the food and all that. And then here's the door going out to the kitchen. So door like this, go out there, there's the kitchen, all right? There's a window here, so whoever's in the kitchen can see what's going on in the living room. And the dining table will go like this way, I believe. I think that's probably the best way. And then 2 couches here, one like this, an L-shaped couch, and another L-shaped like this, sort of to divide the exit there from the main living room area and to separate the dining area from the living area. So the center section will be the main family room area here. Now, as far as how this all ties in.
Yeah. The stair of the second floor is the outside.
Yeah, the stairs for the second floor. Outside, so something like that. Something like that, yep.
And this area is open. This area is open. You have a balcony.
Right. Now, my question was, are we at the right level? But it looks like we are. So up here is going to be another big hefty cement beam going the whole way here. And then another one coming across here like this to that, to this middle one. And then another cement post right here. That's why we're going to have to move the front door, because that has to tie in. And then here, instead of that makeshift roof out of recycled and repurposed roofing, will be a cement balcony. So the cement balcony will go just under that roof there, I think.
Yeah, yeah.
Is that right?
Yeah.
Just under. So it'll go just under that roof there, and then come over like this, and it'll meet alongside this roof here. That'll tie in really well, actually. That will solve a few things. One, we'll have a nice balcony with a beautiful view up that way. 2, we replaced this really, it's not bad. Ray did a great job. It's very strong, but it's not very pretty. Not very magenta. But that's not his fault. We used recycled materials. So it's not new stuff that he was working with. So instead of having this weird angled roof in the middle, it'll be a flat cement balcony, which will provide a nice ceiling for the entryway. And that whole panel is one slab all the way from the front wall here, all the way to this wall here. All the same level. And then the area here above us, where we're standing right now, you can see these rebar sticking up. Okay, so that's going to be the main bedroom with the view out that way as well. So I'll turn around the other way, but the sun might... Okay, so again, just going straight up, and that's the second level there. And then balcony going that way. So it is...
This side, you have a balcony. This side.
Yeah, and a small balcony.
This is the...
Small balcony going that way too, so we can have that view there. So it actually solves a lot of technical issues that we were struggling with before. And it was Jaja's idea, but Ray and I weren't really sure the best way to handle this roof here. We had some ideas, but I think the cement balcony idea is the best solution, right? Yeah.
This is the best.
It gives us more area.
Yeah.
Plus it gets rid of this weird angle here between the two buildings, and it ties it all in into one building. And then we'll have an upstairs here, window and balcony that way, window and balcony that way. And yeah, I'm excited. I think it's going to be absolutely awesome. People are saying, well, you should have drawn plans. Yeah, maybe. We originally planned to put the house up behind the chicken coop up there, but just because of how much we've put into this little house on the inside, as far as Jaja's artwork and such, we didn't want to use it as a garage as it was originally built for. And then, so this is called Amakan, the bamboo siding there. This stuff here is going to be well protected, so this stuff will last a long time. But this side here, where it gets all the sun and rain and whatnot, is already kind of starting to gray. And this is only about 4 months old, maybe 5 months old. It's already starting to gray. So as that decays, this will be replaced by hollow block as well. And then that will be tied into this hollow block with a door here coming out this way. So it will tie into one house. And then the same is true here. This will be hollow block as well. Hollow block going that way and this way and up with a window here with this view. And then that will tie these two buildings together. Hollow block again. Door there. And then this will, once this is done, this the balcony cement floor here, it'll be straight. So that'll fix a lot of technical problems. So then we'll continue this up with hollow block to the balcony, underside of the balcony. The other cool thing about that is with the height of this here, it's going to make this roof line pretty high. It's going to be up to that joist right there and across under the roof over there. So it's going to give it a really high ceiling as you walk into the entryway through the front door, which will be moved over there. And you'll have this nice, really high, smooth, flat roof with nice lighting. And then a couch over here, an L-shaped couch. This is the stairs going into what will just be a bedroom at that point with a door here. Stairs there going up into the living room. Thanks to Cliff, we already have the tiles there. And then we're going to tile all this and continue the same tile over there. So it'll just have this nice big uniform
Nice view.
open view. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. And this is not Ray's first rodeo. How many houses have you built?
There are many.
Many, yeah. Walls, houses,
And any kind.
everything, yeah. So yeah, it's going to tie in together. I know it looks strange right now, but trust me, this will tie in and this will look like a single house.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not going to look like a bunch of shacks and buildings put together.
This is a preparation for in case or renovate the old house.
Mm-hmm. Right.
Yeah.
So
Preparation.
if ever we want to change this into hollow block,
Yeah.
yeah, we can tie that in later. Okay.
Later, you have a money and repair this one. This area is level here, and the beam here is the beam the house. This one is level here. No problem.
Oh yeah, I see. Yeah.
Preparation.
Yeah, good. Yeah, and see, that's the thing. When Ray does stuff, he's not just slapping stuff together. He's thinking about what's the future modification that we can build off of what he's building now. Yeah, planning ahead. Yeah, he's got it figured out. He's already got the idea of redoing this building here. Although, if we rebuilt this room, we would have to salvage Jaja's artwork off the walls. That's the big thing about this building here. It's, I mean, we've spent over a year in it now, Moved here from Panglao. You remember, Ray, when Jaja and I moved in here?
Yeah.
No walls,
No walls. Yeah.
open.
Yeah. Sleep in
Only
the,
roof.
Sleep in the
Tent.
Tent.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Crazy.
Yeah.
And I built the kitchen counter, put the sink in, the
Yeah.
rainwater collection. Yeah, so it's got some sentimental value behind it. But, you know, it is what it is. Whatever's best for the family is what we're going to do. And then again, this side here is very well protected by the from the sun and elements. So that Emacan wall there should last a very long time. And as I said, as this decays, we replace it. And then this wash machine here will go over here on a cement pad outside with a drain out that way. No, it's very exciting, and I can see the final product. What do you think, babe?
Yes.
Jaja's got to get breakfast ready for
Eat, Vincent.
Mr. T over there, Mr. Trouble. Got our, how many tomatoes up there? 5, I think. Tomatoes are pretty easy to grow, actually. We get them just growing randomly wherever we throw seeds. Yeah, so I see this all tying in together really well, very nicely, into one nice, strong house. So, Ray, we need 9 bags of cement, yeah?
Yeah.
9, okay.
9 bag only.
No rebar yet? We're okay on rebar? Good, cool.
No rebar.
Because we can afford the cement,
You
I
have
think.
preparation for the post in the fence. You have a rebar.
Cement's about $2.50 a bag. So cool. Yeah. Yeah, so I was saying about how your idea for that cement balcony solves a lot of problems with this roof here.
Cement for today because the cement is for life. For life, the cement.
Right. The cement's
No
for
change,
life.
No change. For life.
Yeah. Someone mentioned building the upstairs with wood, and that was my idea too. I thought that'd look very nice, but I don't want, you know, I don't know how much longer I have left here. I don't want, when I'm gone, my family has to like treat the wood with selenium and blah 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 and insects and things like that. I want it to be almost maintenance free, really.
Yeah. The insect.
Yeah. There's a nice piece of, I paid
One misses, one
about
misses.
$30 for that piece of mahogany there. 7 feet tall, 4 inches thick. It's about 20 inches wide, I think. So what I was saying, babe, is that roof there, this angled one right here, it caused a lot of problems because we have 3 different angles, right? We got your mom's house going that way, mom's house is going this way, our house is going that way, and that one's going this way. So they're all going 3 different angles. And Ray and I have been trying to figure out, how are we going to solve that? How are we going to get these 3 roofs to fit together properly? But your idea solves that, because the balcony will go right under the edge of that roof on your mom's there. In fact, it solves another problem. Remember how in heavy rain sometimes the splash would come through? No more of that either, because the roof comes over the balcony about 4 inches or 6 inches. Huh?
Yeah.
Plus,
The balcony also have the roof.
hmm?
The balcony also have a roof.
Right, so it gives a lot more living space again. Additional living space as well. Put a table and chairs outside, breakfast in the morning. Put a small fridge upstairs with milk and...
Yeah. There is.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
It's okay.
For the people who don't believe us, just watch and learn. You will see. Bye. Thank you for watching.
Bon appetit. Okay, so I was just editing this video and Jaja came up with another idea. Never underestimate Filipino ingenuity. Originally, we were going to put the stairs on this wall, going something like this. Like that. So it doesn't block the window view. That's the door. You open the door, you go out, and then go up the stairs and up to the upstairs bedroom. And then Jaja said, but if we have guests over, we don't want them to go all the way through the house, all the way to the back, and then up to get into that room. So she said, why not move it to the front somewhere? And then I realized we already have this step here. We're going to put a couch there. Why not have the stairs come up from here up that way? So what we would do is extend the cement, this top one here, bring it out 80 centimeters or so that this is a square at this level, and then make another one of these steps here. So now this is a square. So now you have the stairs going up to that room there, door there. Plus then you have stairs going up that way to the upstairs, and you don't lose space. You have your couch here. I think that solves, again, a lot of questions. And it's actually very common to have your stairs going to the upstairs in the entry. So that would kind of make sense. So square here, stairs going up that way. And there we go. L couch going like this underneath. I think that solves the issue pretty well. Also, I'd like to thank everyone for commenting and giving advice and stuff. A lot of your advice is taken into consideration and implemented. So keep it coming. There's a lot of experience out there, and it's all very appreciated. Thank you very much.
For your health.
So rudely.
Great job.
Great job.